What if life is nothing but an endless cycle of suffering, with brief moments of respite that only remind us of the misery to come? Schopenhauer looked at life as a barren landscape, a place where happiness is rare and fleeting, while pain and struggle reign supreme. To him, joy wasn't a natural state. It was the exception, a mere blip in an otherwise tortured existence. Happiness, he argued, is not something we can ever truly possess. We chase it, catch glimpses, but it's always just beyond our reach, slipping away like sand through our fingers. In Schopenhauer's world, life itself is a cruel joke, one where each person is driven by an insatiable, relentless will, a deep internal force that makes us yearn, crave, and cling to life despite its hardships. This will is blind, irrational, and unstoppable. It's the force that makes us cling to life, that keeps us striving, even when every step forward brings more suffering. Think of it as a relentless hunger. It pushes us toward desires, makes us think, if only I had this, I'd be happy. But every satisfaction is temporary. Once we attain one thing, we immediately need something else. We're cursed to forever want, forever feel incomplete. Schopenhauer described the human condition as swinging between boredom and need. When we get what we want, we're satisfied only for a brief moment. Then, once satisfaction fades, we fall into boredom. And to escape that boredom, we create new desires, new cravings, new struggles. Pain is everywhere, he would say, and those who refuse to see it are simply lying to themselves. Look around. People toil endlessly in jobs they hate, feel trapped in relationships that give them no peace, and carry the weight of constant anxieties and fears. And what is all this for? A few glimpses of pleasure, moments so brief that they vanish almost as soon as they appear. For Schopenhauer, even those moments are illusions, because pleasure, he argued, isn't the opposite of pain. It's merely a relief from it. Happiness is just the cessation of discomfort. It's like finally being allowed to catch your breath after a relentless struggle, but that breath is only momentary. To Schopenhauer, this endless struggle was worse than just sad. It was absurd. The world, he believed, has no inherent meaning or purpose. We are like puppets, jerking around, pulled by the strings of our own desires, never asking why, never even realizing the futility of it all. And in this purposeless existence, the only thing that feels certain, that holds any real power, is pain. Even the happiest lives, he would remind us, are mere accidents, a small delay in the inevitable return to suffering. And in the end, every human will face the same fate: decay, disease, death. Every pleasure we cling to is only ever temporary, and every joyful moment is a mockery of the suffering that will eventually return. Schopenhauer looked at life and saw it for what he believed it truly was: not a gift, but a trial, a constant reminder of our own limitations, a stage where suffering is the main act, and we, the audience, are forced to endure it. Even those who feel that they're happy, who believe they've escaped the clutches of misery, are fooling themselves. For him, that happiness is nothing but a fragile illusion, one that can be shattered in an instant. Schopenhauer's pessimism isn't just a dark view of life, it's a warning. He wanted us to look at life without illusions, without the comforting lies we tell ourselves to make existence bearable. Life, he would say, isn't a journey to happiness or fulfillment. It's a relentless march, with suffering as the only guarantee. To live is to suffer, to be bound by chains we can't see, but that we feel deeply every single day. The only escape, Schopenhauer suggested, is to stop yearning, to silence the will within us, to detach from life's empty promises. Only then, perhaps, can one find peace.